In a dramatic twist that shifted the momentum of the game, the Los Angeles Lakers' 126-99 win over the Thunder turned into a nightmare after star guard Luka Dončić was ejected for what became an explosive off-court moment. With the Lakers holding a slim 109-108 lead, Doncic's ejection in the fourth quarter came after he reportedly directed a profane remark toward a fan in the Oklahoma City stands, a comment that referee JT Orr interpreted as aimed at him. The technical foul was Doncic's second of the game, which led to his ejection and completely derailed the Lakers' momentum. Before his ejection, Dončić had been a force in the first half, scoring 22 points, including 5 three-pointers, and helping the Lakers set a franchise record by combining for 15 three-pointers. But after his departure, the Lakers quickly unraveled. The Thunder capitalized on the sudden void in leadership, going on a 28-11 run in the second half to pull away and secure a 130-20 win. The incident unfolded after Dončić scored a contested layup in the fourth quarter, giving the Lakers a 108-107 lead. As he returned on defense, he exchanged words with a fan. Jeremy Price later told ESPN that during a game within the game, he mentioned the fan was short and missed a comment, prompting Dončić to respond with an expletive. That moment, witnessed by referee Orr, triggered the technical foul, and with Dončić already on the brink, the second technical led to his ejection. Following the ejection, Oklahoma City's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who finished with a game-high 42 points, was instrumental in the Thunder's surge. Despite efforts by LeBron James, 28 points, 7 rebounds, and Austin Reeves, 24 points, 45% from three, the Lakers couldn't recover from the loss of their star. The once tight game unraveled quickly after Dončić left the floor, as the Thunder's relentless offensive attack and superior shooting, 48.6% from three-point range, took over. For the Lakers, this loss not only hurt their playoff seeding hopes in the highly competitive Western Conference, but also underscored the importance of on-court discipline and leadership. With only 3 regular season games remaining, the team now faces the uphill task of regaining its composure and ensuring that such a meltdown does not become a recurring theme in critical moments.
What's going on, basketball fans? Last night's game between the Los Angeles Lakers and the Oklahoma City Thunder ended in dramatic fashion. Not because of a buzzer beater, but due to a controversial ejection of Lakers superstar Luka Dončić. The sequence of events not only shifted the momentum of a tight contest but also dealt a blow to the Lakers' playoff seeding aspirations. Let's break down what happened. The video you sent over details a moment late in the fourth quarter of a nail-biting game where Luka Dončić was suddenly ejected after receiving his second technical foul. The culprit? A quick whistle from referee JT Orr, who mistakenly believed that a comment Dončić made to a fan sitting courtside in Oklahoma City was directed at him. Both Dončić and the fan at the center of the controversy have since stated otherwise. At the time of Doncic's ejection, the Lakers were clinging to a narrow 109-108 lead with just under 8 minutes remaining in the game. However, the removal of their star player seemed to completely deflate the Lakers. The Thunder seized the opportunity, closing out the game on a dominant 28-11 run, ultimately securing a 136-120 victory. This loss is a significant setback for the Lakers as they battle for a higher seed in the tightly contested Western Conference playoff race. Let's rewind to the play that led to Doncic's ejection. After scoring a tough layup in the fourth quarter, which gave the Lakers a 108-107 lead, Dončić was running back on defense when he said something to a fan sitting in a sideline seat. Referee JT Orr, who was positioned nearby, apparently believed at that moment that Doncic's words were intended for him, leading to the immediate whistle and the technical foul. This technical foul was Doncic's second of the game, resulting in his automatic ejection. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander stepped up to the free throw line and sank the technical free throw, tying the game at 108-108. Just 13 seconds later, the Lakers' frustrations seemed to boil over as Jared Vanderbilt was also whistled for a technical foul, and Gilgeous-Alexander hit that free throw as well, giving the Thunder a 1-point lead. Austin Reeves briefly put the Lakers back on top with 2 free throws, but Alex Caruso quickly responded with a 3-pointer for the Thunder. giving them a 112-110 lead. From that point on, it was all Oklahoma City as they went on their decisive run. So, what exactly did Luka say? And who was he talking to? The fan involved, Jeremy Price, spoke with ESPN's Dave McMenamin and explained that he was engaged in some back-and-forth banter with Dončić throughout the game. According to Price, Dončić's fateful comment came after Price mentioned that Dončić was short on a shot. Price stated on social media, "During the game within the game, I mentioned that he was short and he missed it and he turned around and he shot an explicative, sick, back and JT happened to see it and that point. Teed him up." Price did not specify the exact word Dončić used. He also told McMenamin that Orr, possibly, thought Dončić's comment was aimed at him. Referee JT Orr did not speak to the media after the game. However, crew chief Tony Brothers did address the situation, confirming that Dončić was ejected for what was perceived to be profanity directed at Orr. Brothers told the Pool reporter that Dončić had received his first technical foul earlier in the game for profanity directed at another game official. As for the second technical, Brothers stated, he looked directly at an official and used vulgar language. This contradicts both Dončić's and the fans' accounts. Luka Dončić offered his perspective on the incident during his post-game news conference. And his explanation aligns with the fans' version of events. Dončić said, "You can see it. It happened. I never got a fan ejected. Never. But if you're gonna talk, I'm gonna talk back like always. That had nothing to do with the refs." This clearly indicates that Dončić maintains he was addressing the fan and not the referee. This loss comes at a critical time for the Lakers, who are fighting tooth and nail to secure a top 4 seed in the Western Conference playoffs. The defeat dropped the Lakers to a record of 48-31. While they maintained their third-place spot in the West, their lead over the Denver Nuggets and the Memphis Grizzlies, who are currently in 4th and 5th place respectively, has now shrunk to just a single game. Furthermore, the loss leaves them only 1.5 games ahead of 7th place, which would mean a spot in the play-in tournament rather than a guaranteed playoff berth. With only 3 games remaining in their regular season schedule, every game is crucial for the Lakers. It's worth noting that the Oklahoma City Thunder have already secured the number 1 seed in the Western Conference. So this game carried less significance for their playoff positioning. Before Dončić's controversial ejection, the game was shaping up to be an exciting and closely contested matchup. The first quarter was particularly electrifying, with both teams catching fire from beyond the arc. Oklahoma City shot an impressive 7 of 11 from three-point range, while the Lakers were even hotter, connecting on 9 of 13 attempts. The teams entered the second quarter tied at a high-scoring 43-43. In the second quarter, the Thunder went on a 10-0 run to build a 62-52 lead, which they maintained at halftime with an 8-point advantage. However, the Lakers responded strongly to start the third quarter, going on a 16-6 run of their own and taking an 88-86 lead on a deep three-pointer from Dončić. The Lakers held a narrow 98-97 lead heading into the fourth quarter, where the Thunder quickly regained the lead with a three-pointer from Aaron Wiggins. The fourth quarter saw 4 lead changes and a tie before Dončić's ejection with 7:40 left on the clock, after which the Thunder took complete control of the game. At the time of his ejection, Luka Dončić had contributed 23 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds for the Lakers. LeBron James led the team in scoring with 28 points, along with 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Austin Reeves added 24 points, shooting an efficient 4 of 7 from beyond the arc. As a team, the Lakers shot well from 3, connecting on 18 of 40 attempts, 45%. However, it wasn't enough as Oklahoma City had a better shooting night overall, particularly from three-point range, and proved to be the dominant team down the stretch after Dončić's departure. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander had a phenomenal game for the Thunder, scoring a game-high 42 points, along with 6 rebounds and 6 assists, while shooting 14 of 26 from the field and 5 of 9 from 3. Jalen Williams also had a strong performance, adding 26 points as one of 5 Thunder players to score in double figures. As a team, the Thunder shot an impressive 50% from the field and 48.6%, 18 of 37, from three-point range. The video you sent concludes by mentioning that the Lakers now head to Dallas for what is sure to be another drama-filled night on Wednesday as Luka Dončić returns to face his former team, the Mavericks. This ejection and loss will undoubtedly add extra intrigue to that matchup. What are your thoughts on this controversial ejection of Luka Dončić? Do you believe the referee made the right call? How will this loss impact the Lakers' playoff seeding? And are you looking forward to Dončić's return to Dallas? Share your opinions in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe for more NBA news and analysis. And hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. We'll see you in the next one.